back on, but it was very unprofessional, me. And I think Pete should bare bottom spank me.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
What is? We were talking about this a little bit yesterday. What's the next big Pete bit? Like,
I can't believe he's reneging on the Brazilian wax.
That noise.
You would be in the comfort of your own bed. You have a microphone in there, and it'd be you and probably a woman or a guy, whatever you're into, whatever I can get, whatever we could book for a house call for a Brazilian waxing.
What I was thinking, what I think would be kind of cool to try, is if we started doing local reporting, like we find all the local stories that are going on, and I'll bring a camera out, and we'll just go knock on these people's doors that are involved in the stories. Like, you know, the guy that gets busted for heroin, you go knock on that guy's door.
What's that when you gotta go door to door? The sexual
news.
Predators. You should go to sexual predators. I heard there's a lot in Whiting because when they tell them where they have to move or whatever, they prefer them to be around not kids, and it's all senior citizens up there. You could go, and you can go to a senior dance. I can find out when there's like senior dance, and you can go in there in like a leisure suit and start fucking freaking against old ladies and men and shit. And I'll give you the. No, I ain't gonna lend you my tearaway pants. You can get your own tearaway pants. Would you party, boy?
I gotta get a giant pair of sunglasses.
But I think the on-the-street reporting would be cool, too, especially with the stories that go on in this town. It's always everybody getting busted for drugs, so you just knocking on somebody's door and being, so we heard the cops came here last night, and they found, you know, tell us how you felt when they showed up.
Yeah.
You could. At least it felt how those
It'd be great. Like, I bet you'd get to the point where you could break stories, too. You would be a crime catcher. And by crime catcher, I mean just you spreading your ass and people jerking off into it.
And you got a private investigating company, so like
that could be it.
Yeah, you could just be like
PI, Lamborghini PI, and you wear a sweatshirt and like a suit jacket over.
You should have your
sweatshirt.
You should have your father sponsor your reporting company. So it's like a brand, like your reporting company is like a branch.
It could be its own spin-off. It could be Pete and Pete. And they could be on the Robin Slim channel.
That'd be amazing.
Yes.
Let's do actual local reporting.
Yes, and then Robin Juls will be on in the morning, and then Pete and Pete in the afternoon, and Robin Slim in the evenings. Like, yes, we got the whole day covered.
And then at one point I'll do the Slim Show, where it's just me, and I'll put like the cat in a chair, and I'll just stare at him.
Cobra Smith will do overnights. Overnight, what's that?
That is something I still want to look into, and that would be awesome. I just thought of that. Cobra has talked about getting back into this. We should try to convince him into doing a podcast and do a network. Do Ralph. Ralph is doing his thing. Get us all on a network, huh?
I'm sorry. What happened? Like, what'd you say?
I said I've thought about getting a network together. And I know like Cobra has talked about wanting to get back into doing like the shock jock type of thing.
Yes.
Like it would be great to have
a
like
network,
him on to have an actual network or a channel or something.
That would be amazing because I remember when we started this show, the Robin Slim Show. I asked Ricky and Rick if they'd get on like a YouTube channel with us. And they just do their own thing. But that would be fucking incredible.
I wonder if there's a way we could set something up where it is like an actual channel where you could just hit play on it and it will play like each show. Go through it at different times. I don't know. It'd be tough.
Soundloud.
You probably have to do like an app or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like or a .com.
Yeah, we gotta get a .com. Anybody who out there who's listening who wants to help us out with some technical stuff, that would be awesome. I don't have too much knowledge of making websites.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or anything like that. So if anybody knows how to make a website for free, let us know.
Pete's not a tech guy. He shits in diapers, huh? What does he know? What do I know? I tell dick jokes. What does Slim know? He does all this technical shit.
Yeah, right. Like I'm the guy that should know.
I got Tylenol. Robin Slim Show.
Robin Slim Show.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Trish.
What's going on, Trish?
Not much. I hate Ustream.
Yeah, we do too. Tomorrow I'm gonna look into finding us a better platform because the Ustream is nothing but ads that pop up at random places and just interrupt us.
Spanish ads and shit.
That and it makes the camera screen go like black for a second, and then the chat has not updated.
I always have when I'll go on after the show sometimes just to see what people in the chat were saying, to laugh at what people were laughing at and shit. But a lot of times I have to reload it like 2 or 3 times just to get the chat to show. Like it won't load. And even Lady Trucker, the one time called, just said the chat's down, and I just told her, I was like, reload it. I think that worked.
Yeah, because I kept texting, when do you guys want me to call in?
Oh.
And then, somebody put in a private message waiting for you to call.
I just sent that because we don't look at the chat though when we're on the show.
Oh, okay, good, because I've been going apeshit crazy.
Oh yeah, no, we don't look at that because it's hard. Like, because we have our screen that shows us recording, and Slim will put in whatever link, whatever we're looking at, that kind of shit.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah, so it's just too much to look at, and I always have just fucking dick pictures up on my computer. I like big black ones. I got Twitter. I got Twitter and Google and Facebook and Skype and brownies. I'm eating brownies. They're fucking delicious.
Well, Trish, you're in radio. Like, do you have any suggestions for us? Like, do you know any better websites we could be using, or any better way to be going about this, especially for doing like a live show?
I don't really know, because on the station we just we're just on air. We don't do the webcam thing anymore.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I don't have access to the stream. You got to go through Ed for all that shit.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not really as active in this as I once was.
Oh, okay.
Especially now with everything going on.
Well, what is going on? Are you willing to talk about anything?
What's that?
Yeah, sure. I basically said I'm going on 2-week vacation to go see my boyfriend, and my mother was like, "Well, if you leave, don't come back."
Wow.
Wow. Just, does she not like the boyfriend, or does she not want you to leave? Like, what's going on there?
It's a little bit of both. Last time there was one vacation where I went to see him, and I spent way too much money, and I maxed out a couple of credit cards, and she had to bail me out. So when she found out that I was leaving to go see him again, she just was not happy.
Right, so she's just apprehensive because of past events, pretty much.
Yeah.
So what are you doing then? Are you going to go see the boyfriend anyway and find a new place, or what?
He's already got an apartment.
Ah, there you go. Cool.
So he was going to move into this new apartment regardless of what was going on with me.
Right.
So now it's just, I'm just going to go up there.
Cool. Have you been checking us out? Oh, I'm sorry.
Although luckily, I'm sorry, she, Mom reconsidered, and she said I could come back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But I said, you know what, give me some time up there, because this could be what I need.
How long
I need somewhere where I could just, find my freedom, my financial independence, get some privacy.
Yeah,
so that's like Slim and Pete. Slim will let Pete's girlfriend move in because she's a meth head, and it's messy.
From Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
And Pete doesn't like my girlfriend because she's a fake clown.
And I won't let Pete leave because he's trying to move with his girlfriend. I need him on the show, so I'm putting my foot down on this.
Wow, everybody's moving.
Yes, they're trying to leave. They're trying to fucking grow up and fucking spread their wings and fly the coop. And I got empty nest syndrome. And by empty nest, I mean empty asshole. Pete, Pete's all cock. That's what they say. That's what the bathroom wall says. Pete, that kid's all cock. And I wrote that.
Have you ever lived on your own or with a roommate before?
I've moved out with boyfriends in the past, yeah. So
Slim.
I have moved out, gotten a job, and everything.
Yeah.
So
I don't have a job. This is my only gig right now, and look how great this is going.
You got 47
I made 40 cents last week on YouTube.
Wow.
I'm going to show that to my parents.
I work with plants, trees, and pesticides.
And Slim's Slim's a kid party clown.
Yeah.
He's making a movie with this guy named Franklin.
I'm trying to impress.
Frankie.
I'm trying to impress another clown. She's not a real clown though.
But he still loves her though. It's a real.
It's a weird plot line, but yeah, I'm starting to write it tonight.
Yes.
I just thought of
Clowny
it now.
Clown Clown.
That's what it's called. It's called Clowny Clown
.gov.
Clown. And it's about this guy who falls in love with this clown through like a podcast that he does.
I like it.
And he kind of hates her because she's not a real clown. She doesn't know how to like juggle. She doesn't make balloons. She can't ride stilts or anything. But
she can ride his dick.
His hatred is so strong that it turns into love, and he realizes the only way he's going to be able to get this girl is if he becomes a clown himself and goes to kid parties.
You become an even better clown.
And he's working with this guy called Uncle Paul, who's made an agreement with him to go out. So the story starts out where once you get past all that, he goes to New York, he meets up with Uncle Paul, and they go to their first kid party.
Ooh.
But it turns out that Uncle Paul is not that good of a guy, you know what I mean? He's a little shady, and they end up. I don't want to like reveal anything, but they end up in prison.
Oh, did they fall in love? Does Uncle Paul change Slim in any way?
Well, Uncle Paul goes crazy and commits suicide in prison because there's no kids in prison.
Oh, and I heard what they do to people like that in jail.
Yeah,
they do crazy shit.
It sounds like
you are right.
Yeah, I'm drooling.
Like
it's my stomach ulcers.
Sounds like a script.
Yeah, you're putting like Suicide Watch and everything.
I know. Everybody, if anyone's out there, call Suicide Watch on Slim and 1-800-GAMBLER.
Yeah, and then they strip the cell and they put you in the smock.
Yeah, that's why they don't give you a belt, so your pants drop easily.
So what else has been going on, Trish? Are you still doing any radio?
Not really, unfortunately.
Are you still doing the same job?
Yeah, I'm still at the daycare center.
Okay, I didn't know if you left there since you were going to be moving. I didn't know if you had quit there. Or...
Not yet. Not yet. And then when I do get up to Fargo, I'm already have another job lined up waiting for me.
I think the best way to quit the daycare is by bringing Slim in there, dressed as a clown, to shoot his new movie.
With Uncle Paul.
Yes. That would be a great fuck you.
No, I gotta keep that door open.
Yeah, you can't burn the bridge.
Plus, my boss is like one of the coolest ladies ever, so.
Yeah.
You know.
Have you talked to Rick recently? Because I've been trying to get Rick, and he's so busy. He's so busy.
No, I usually just post whatever's going on Facebook, and then if you respond to it, cool. If not, whatever.
Yeah. Have you been following us at all? Have you seen any of our hijinks or antics?
Some of them, yeah.
We had threats, a couple threats from some Canadians or something. And what else? What else has happened?
Oh, please, it's Canada. What the fuck are they gonna do?
Exactly, right?
Yeah, we haven't heard anything, so I think they gave up.
I'm trying to think. Oh, Pete last week. Was it? Yeah, last week.
What are they gonna do? Bomb you with maple syrup?
Everybody keeps telling me that there's gonna be Mounties at my door.
Yeah, yes, I know. I was talking to Joe about it, and he's like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "What, a Mountie's gonna come?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I think I said it on the show that day."
Yeah, that's what I was laughing.
Or the next week or whatever.
They come with us to Canada. Hey?
Hey, what? Did you hear Pete in the diaper last week?
No, I must have missed that one.
Oh, I was hoping Rick was gonna come in live for that. He wore an adult diaper and drank some laxatives or something.
That was brutal.
Ew.
It was delightful. It was delicious.
Oh, God. I deal with shit all day. And,
That's what I call the show, the shit show. It was on Soundloud. What are we on there? It's weird because it's not like...
It's like RS show, I think.
But there's a dash. Yeah, no, that's why I was just going to... You can't. It's not easy.
RS-art show. I don't know.
I think, what's the one that has all of our shit? YouTube's. At the top's got all of our links.
Yeah, YouTube's got all the links.
Just click.
I have to go back.
Plus, the Facebook is a great place to kind of catch up on everything because we always post all the interviews.
Twitter, yes.
The full shows. Yep.
Yes.
You guys ever try Sagenza?
What's that?
You guys ever try Sagenza?
Is that a drug?
No, it's a drink.
Oh.
No.
No, what is it?
It's fig-flavored vodka.
Fig flavored.
Fig flavored.
Fig flavored.
Fig Newtons are good. I fucking love Fig Newtons. Who makes it?
It's called Figenza. That's the name of
That's
the company.
the brand?
It's like a big purple bottle that says Figenza. And it's like really good.
Would you drink a gallon of prune juice next week?
Maybe. Yeah, you know what?
In 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes, prune juice.
10 minutes?
And then you got
and then
with a Four Loko.
Fig vodka and a Four Loko in the same 15-minute interval.
How about 2 Fig vodkas?
That Four Loko shit will fuck you up.
Yes,
we know.
We've seen it.
There's a hole in my wall to prove it.
Yes.
Yeah,
The local liquor store has it.
He loves it.
every time
I can't keep him away from that
every
shit.
time I've ever tried Four Loko, it's just never ended. Never ended.
It's
well.
bad when you walk into the liquor store and the owner knows you by first name.
Lamborghini.
And she's like, "Oh, I got this in stock. You might like it."
If you like this, try this.
Yeah.
So, Trish, are you drinking Fig vodka right now?
Yeah, I mixed it with Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi. Huh.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Have you drank
Well,
it
I
like
didn't feel
straight?
like
Have you
making
tried?
iced tea, so.
Have you tried like straight shots of it or no?
No, I've never been like a one to do shots. I always mix everything together.
Ah, okay.
The only thing I'll drink straight is like wine or my pink champagne.
Is it actually pink? Is pink champagne
Yeah.
actually pink? I've never seen that.
Pink champagne.
What makes it?
Yeah,
pink?
I get the Riondo and Stego because it's $8.99 a bottle and it's got a rescrew on cap.
Lights bother me.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I drink Ghetto Fabulous.
Ghetto Fabulous. Nice. I drank like a real gentleman. Like I like my single malt scotches. You know, a nice heavy cigar, like an old dude. That's how I drink.
Like an old bag of
beer.
shit.
So let's get back to my movie, guys. I was thinking of calling it Clown Guy and Paul. Does it sound good?
Gamer Juls just said this: Slim and Wannabe Clown Cunt. How's that for a movie title?
That's amazing.
Is Gamer Juls on Xbox or PlayStation?
She is on PlayStation.
Oh.
Trying to think of the
Damn.
Blonde Vixen.
Xbox people.
Oh, you're in the Xbox now. See, I'm the PlayStation. I think that's like the grown ass man or grown ass woman system.
I went all to PC. I'm all PC nowadays.
Pete, what are you into?
PlayStation.
Yeah.
No Nintendo. Nobody's into Nintendo.
Oh yeah, I got Nintendo
right?
too.
I got the Wii for my kids, but it's so gimmicky. It's so gimmicky,
Yeah, it's
dude.
just-
Oh, I just use my Wii to download the old, like
The
Super
old,
Nintendo.
yeah, I do love that they have the
Yeah.
NES, but I heard they did away with the store, because they sent me emails, and I don't know if they've done it yet, but I heard they're taking down the Nintendo online store. I think that's what it was.
Well,
Nintendo really needs to keep doing like what they used to do, like that. The Super Nintendo, the N64, even the GameCube, like that was going somewhere. Then this whole the Wii motion, move the controller,
And then the
what?
Wii U, and I heard that big controller that's got the screen. I heard that thing dies in like 10
they need
minutes.
to just stop with the innovative stuff, go back to basics, and just do something like give us a real system.
And then what was the one? It was the Wii, I think, where they just catered all the kids. They didn't have any
that
sort
was
of
their,
like
yep.
adult games on it. Where the GameCube, I think they still had like some like the Rogue Squadron games. Those were cool. Those were fucking cool.
The Star Wars Empire something. What was it called? Or Shadows of the Empire was awesome. That was on N64.
Yeah.
So that
What do
was
you
really
play
good.
a lot? Trish, what's your favorite game?
I like Minecraft.
I hate Minecraft. I cannot.
Yeah, we were just talking about how shitty. Do you dig
I
for
can't
like
get into it.
4 days in a row? You just dig. You just keep digging.
My kids,
Sometimes I play on creative though, so.
my kids love it, and I can't. And the music depresses me.
No, I never put the music on. I always got like my Zoom going.
Oh, I think we got a caller. Robin Slim Show.
Yeah, I got a Wii.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. The kids go, Uncle Paul, we want to play with your Wii. Wii. And I'm like, sure, come over and play with my Wii.
Uncle Paul, did you hear my movie pitch? The movie I'm writing tonight.
Oh sure, but it's gotta be rated G.
Ooh, for good times.
Oh yeah, sure.
There's a scene where you commit suicide because we end up in prison because I take you to do my first kids party and because you know you're kind of a shady character and I didn't expect you to be like that. So we end up in prison and there's no kids in prison, so you committed suicide.
I never did nothing to nobody, you know that.
Uncle Paul's gonna sue me.
When I used to babysit you, put you on my knee and bounce you. What do you think you got the nickname Slim?
Oh man!
Oh sure.
Oh. On that note, I think we're gonna wrap this.
Kenny bend it into a balloon animal.
Oh!
Oh, I didn't even realize it was that late.
Yeah, we do have to wrap this up, guys. Oh, thank you for calling, Trish and Paul.
All right, much love, guys.
We'll talk to you guys soon.
Take care.
Take care.
Nighty night. Butthole tight.
All right, guys, we're going on break. We'll be back.
We'll be back with Mike Bobbitt.